Achy Breaky Heart was gonna do it. How many years was that? Achy Breaky Heart wasn't gonna do it. Okay, like the craziest part is Miley's been carrying this family on her back, like on her back for decades.
What's up?
Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy
Happy
first Sunday of
Sunday.
March.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I kind of feel like everybody I've spoken to in this last month has been like, fuck February. Like, what the hell happened? How are we in March? I'm exhausted. Like, across the board.
I just feel like the first 2 months of like this year is just it's going by, like we always say, it goes by so fast, but it really is going by fast. We're like in March, and I'm just like, oh, okay, so here we go again. But at least it's starting to get light outside, which is nice.
True. We're going to have daylight savings here in 2 seconds.
Thank goodness.
But also, God, every person I've talked to has just been like, it's been rough. It's been busy. Um, Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of, I mean, busy in a good way, but also just like, fuck, slow down for a second, okay?
Honestly, it's been busy. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what moon's in retrograde. I don't know what's going on, but I've been exhausted. And I'm just like, you know
Hey,
what?
how was your wine? How was your wine on Friday?
It was so nice. I just watched TV and had wine. It was great. And I just curled up in my bed in fetal position, like, please, God, let
Did
this
you end up
day.
taking a bath with your bottle?
Yes. And I just sat there. I just like, it's gonna be okay. Because Friday was a rough day. Everyone I talked to, I called you, I talked to people at work, and everyone said the Oprah Winfrey me. All my life I had to fight. And that's how Friday was for me. Like I was just like this in fetal position with my bottle of wine, just like, it's going to be okay. It has to be okay. So yeah, like it has to be like I'm just trying to, like, breathe it through, but we
I
really
get
need a
it.
vacation. We need a vacation.
Everybody I talk to across the board, it's a feeling. Um, so to dive into today's show,
Yes.
did you read that article about the
Which one?
Cyruses?
Okay, so if people have not known what's going on, the Cyruses have some drama per usual. We're talking about like Miley Cyrus and her family, and Miley was is doing so well in her career. Like that girl's
She's
got her
killing it.
first Grammy, like amazing. But her family does not want to do better in the media. Like there are so many posters that crossed like my Explorer page, and I was like, what in the hell? Like what in the tomfoolery is this? So like it's just, I read the article. So basically Tish Cyrus, which is their mother, got married to Dominic from the show what's that? Prison
Breaking,
Break. Prison
Prison
Break.
Break, yeah.
Yeah, which is a great show back in the day. Got married to him. Fine. I remember he was dating the girl from 90210 back in the day. That's how much I remember who he is. So I was like, okay, got married to Tisha Cyrus, fine. But when she got married, it was all this drama about who was not attending the wedding. So Miley was
What?
a bridesmaid, a lot, and then like some of her siblings did not go to the wedding.
There's
Okay,
like five of them,
there's like I don't know how many Cyruses
five or
walk
six
around
of
the
them.
streets. Okay, I remember Brenda Song's ex, Trace Cyrus, was her ex. People
Wait,
forget.
what?
Yes, Brenda Song was like with Trace Cyrus for
Before
like,
Macaulay Culkin?
yes, way before then, back in the day. Yes.
I didn't
Yes.
know.
And Bringa Song is such a great person. Like she went to prom with one of my friends from college. Yes.
Aw.
She's such a sweetheart, I heard. But like, yeah, so like the Cyruses have many children. So I guess there was drama saying that some siblings did not attend their mother's wedding and no one knew the drama about it. But as of the past 48
Like 2
hours,
days.
we have heard some rumors.
2
So,
days.
Heather, what's the rumor?
I just wanna know how you gonna marry a man that your daughter fucked. Like, how you gonna do
That
that?
part.
That
There's
part.
not
How you
there's
gonna marry a man, you gonna marry him till death do us part supposedly, that your one of your youngest daughters fucked, had
how
friends with
do I
benefit.
how do I tell you this? It's beyond girl code. This is like your mother.
It's
This is your
gross. I'm
mother.
gagging. Like,
Like,
gross. Freaking Noah Cyrus is 24.
she's
One,
not
what
young.
are
I
you
didn't know that
doing
she was young.
sleeping with a 54-year-old man?
You know,
What
like
are
I
you
said,
doing?
the Cyruses were wild. Like, people forget Hannah Montana was a long time ago. Like, Miley was carrying this family on her back, okay? On her back.
Been carrying in this family.
Okay, she's been carrying like, cause like what? Achy Breaky Heart was gonna do it. How many years was that? Achy Breaky Heart wasn't gonna do it. Okay, like the craziest part is Molly's been carrying this family on her back, like on her back for decades, and she probably woke up and said, "Not this tomfuckery on the media. Like she doesn't deserve this." Like, and her mom. Like I saw this article saying she would have been a better parent if she smoked weed, which is perfectly fine. Do what you have to do. Like I don't care. Do what you do. But like you said, she married the man till death do us part. That been sleeping with your daughter. That is nasty on both fronts. He
You
nasty
literally
too.
sharing dick. You're
He
sharing dick.
nasty too.
Bro.
He nasty too. He nasty too. Cause I'm sorry.
Gross.
I gonna look at her like, oh,
Gross.
which one of y'all I'm going home with? Which one of y'all?
Or can you imagine family dinners?
I don't want to even think about what they do
Like,
at
how you
dinner
gonna sit
time.
across the dinner table? How you gonna sit across the dinner table?
I
Look at
would
this
look
man
like,
straight. You, oh, so that's your stepdad. So you fucked your stepdad?
oh,
What?
you know what? This is like between the TikTok, Risa Tisa 50-part decade of how she got played with that man. And now this, social media is running rampant. Like we don't like it running rampant. Like between TikTok, Risa Tisa talking about how she got played by this man who played her to the fucking left. Like, did
What?
that 50
No. What is
series?
that?
Where have you been, Heather? This woman was
Bro,
on.
it's been a busy week. I told you.
I'm telling you, so Risa Tisa, like, it just crossed my mind about how much fuckery is going on. So Risa Tisa is this woman who legit was played by this man that she married. She's like, who the fuck did I marry? And this man was a scam artist. He was scamming from the
What?
scams. Like this man, you don't even have to watch the 50-part series, which I think you should, but you can get like recap
50
videos.
part?
Yeah, you can get
50?
you can get recaps on like the cut. The New York Times talked about it. It was on the Good Morning
Wait.
Today show. Like it was wild. I even saw what's her name? Charlotte from Sex and the City was like she had a TikTok video of her watching it. That's how crazy this was. So basically, this is a whole different tangent that just crossed my mind. But like, yeah, this man, she didn't know who she married. She thought this man he was, up to par, had his own life, had all this stuff going on for him. This man was a scammer on scamming. This man is so crazy, Heather, that he would act like he was on the phone with his brother every day, having conversations to his brother for like 2 hours at a time every day. He ain't talking to nobody. He talking to himself. And said, "Oh, my brother said hi." Yes. Yes. He was like,
What?
"Oh yeah, my brother said hi." He ain't talking to nobody. His brother doesn't even fuck with him. Yes.
She's never met his brother in all the time they've been together.
They only together for like 2 years, but mind you, they met in COVID times. So you know how that goes. So you really weren't
Oh,
you really weren't meeting people like outside
yeah.
family because like the health reasons. I am telling you right now, this man, I think his name is Legion. I don't know. This
Legion.
hideous man had the audacity to say these are all allegations against me. Your own family don't fuck with you. So yes. So yeah,
What
between
else?
recent
Like, what else did she like? Okay, so he's talking to himself for 2 hours. Like, what else did
he
he
said
do?
we're gonna get this house. Like he was showing documents about money he had. It's just like,
That
and
he
we
clearly did not have.
no talking about what he gonna do, how they're doing things, and like honestly, everything looked legit. Like you would think it wasn't even her fault. Like she even said, I knew there was red flags, but it really wasn't. You could get tricked like this. Like you could get tricked. This man was very good at his lines, but he was been a pathological liar since he was a kid. His brother said. So like, yeah, you have to look it up. Like, and this poor woman, like, God bless her soul for being brave to tell her truth because we've all been played by someone that we liked. We all have.
She was played by him for like what, 2 years, three
I think
years?
2 years. 2 years. But this man, I'm sorry, it's the little things like him on the phone, playing on the phone, showing documents. Like, it's like he really was dedicated to the lie. And that's the
Well, he
scariest
believed his
person.
own lie,
He
clearly.
really does. He does. Like, he's even on TikTok making videos now. And I'm like, how dare you make videos? But, so between Risa Tisa on TikTok and the Cyrus's drama of her mom, and fighting over a man, And my
I
question, who leaked that information out? That's the question.
Right? Right? If
Who
I
leaked
was in
that?
that family, I'd be like, "You put this shit on lock." Who the
Yes.
fuck? No, absolutely not.
Like someone
Like,
who
keep
leaked it
this
out?
locked up.
I kept seeing like Instagram reels and TikTok videos about this little drama, and I was like, this can't be real. But then I was like, wait, this is no, this is getting way
I think
too
Noah
published.
leaked it. Didn't Noah leak it?
I don't know what Noah Cyrus did. Maybe she did. I don't know. But
She might. I think she did leak it because, or at least say something about it because she was just like, "Oh yeah, we were, friends with benefits for a few years or for like a little while." And then freaking Billy Ray and Trish got a freaking divorce a few years ago. And then all of a sudden she's freaking married to this dude. I'm sorry. How do you find any man attractive that has like been in your daughter? Gross. Ugh. I
my
can't.
part,
I can't.
I
Like,
there's a
that's
lot
a
of people.
line.
There's a lot of people out there you can find a date, and like honestly, he's nasty for even d- being a
But what
partaking in this.
caliber of person? I'm like, he is 54. Like, Noah is 24. Like,
It's just
what
that you married.
the caliber of the freaking judgment
I I
and
need. I have so many questions. I just need to know why. Like, why Sway? Why? Like, how do we
ugh.
get here? Like why? I would love to see a 2020 special about this, and they talk about how they all sit down. Because back in the day, back in the 2000s, they would have fucking done that. They would have Barbara her best white outfit on, sitting down with the
Mhm.
Cyruses getting their tea. Rest in peace, Barbara Walters. But they would have Barbara Walters out there looking like, well, how did you do this? But what happened?
Why would you do this?
Yes.
What
So,
about this sounded like a great idea?
yes, like I just felt like we should talk about this. Like, I don't know. I don't honestly, whoever leaked this or who let this happen,
I
they're all
can't. Can you
criminals.
imagine Miley Cyrus and the rest of her freaking siblings
They're
knowing
all
this?
they all pick sides. So someone picks like the dad. Someone picked when they all got divorced. They pick different sides, like the dad side, mom side, which happens when parents get divorced. Like kids takes
Yes.
sides, which is normal. But how did we get this far? That like we ain't going to weddings. We do. It's a lot
Well,
of
I mean, would you
questions.
go to a wedding if freaking that
No,
happened? I'd be like,
no, because I'm
why
not
the fuck are you even getting married?
because we don't do that in our families. Like we don't do
No,
that.
no,
So we don't
we
do
don't do
that.
that.
We
We
don't
don't do
I don't think
that.
that's something on my wish list to, to see me hang out with my mom and saying like, "Oh, well, she sleep with a
Do you
guy's
remember that
mate."
one
Remember
time?
that one time I hooked up with her husband before you were his husband? Like that's
What?
weird. That's
That's
sick.
gross.
That's sick. Like it really came in like a wrecking ball. It really came like a fucking wrecking ball.
It really
Fuck
did.
no. There's some party in the USA. No, thank you. Like, I'm sorry. Like, Miley don't deserve this. She was carrying that thing on her motherfucking back.
Oh
Okay.
man, she was
Her
having
and
a year,
Mickey.
and then all of a sudden, like Noah's like, no.
No, she was carrying motherfuckers on her back for decades. Okay. Her and
Oh,
Mickey Mouse. Like, come on.
oh my
This is
gosh. Okay.
terrible.
Well, from one scandal to the next.
Yes. I love a
Girl, what do you
scandal.
think? What do
About
you
what?
think? How the fuck? How can Rachel Raquel
Oh,
pop up?
you talking about Vanderpump Rules? One of our favorite topics from last year?
How is
Okay.
she suing them right now?
If you sue me, I'm coming to your motherfucking house. I'm in your house. Get the cops because I'm on your doorstep because you're not going to sue me. Okay, so if you guys don't know, Bravo is going through a lot of scrutiny right now, per usual, because Bravo, they ain't getting let up on nothing. People are on Bravo's neck day in and day out. Oh, their son now.
Facts.
So sorry, their son. Okay, so basically, Bravo every day you see a lawsuit against Andy Evolution, which is like like the production company behind Bravo. So Levis, which name is Rachel, her government name. We're gonna respect her government name because that's her name. Her government name is Rachel. She has decided to sue Tom Sandoval, which actually is the year anniversary where everything leaked out. By the way,
Yes.
yeah, I saw
Yes.
that on Instagram this
Yes.
morning. And when she's suing Tom Sandoval and Ariana Maddox for revenge porn, invasion of privacy, and some other stuff, right? I'm not a
Yeah.
lawyer, so I can't break it down the way eloquently like I'm supposed to. But how do I say this? Her lawsuit, like, yeah, it is revenge porn. we all know what revenge porn is when you're sharing, you take a picture, take a little sexy, send
Uh-huh.
it to the person you're with, and then people, leak it out, which is revenge porn, which back in the early 2000s, sex tapes were running rampant. They were running rampant.
Everybody had a fucking sex
And
tape.
everyone had to defend themselves about how they did a sex tape, which was very sad actually to defend making us like making your own privacy. That's a whole different topic. But she's suing for all this stuff, saying that Ariana knew about their affair a long time ago before it came out, all this stuff, right? But Rachel, you have a podcast that you're talking about how everything came out. So the math ain't mathin', baby girl. And the lawyer, like the math ain't mathin'. And I'm sorry, I don't know who her lawyer is, but these lawyers, her case managers, or working on this case, did not do their research. We got it
They
on
did not
motherfucking
do their
film.
research.
We got this on the podcast. Like, run
I
the
was like,
tape
this has
back.
been documented in
Run the
several
fucking
different
tape back.
factions.
You're the one who told us when the affair happened. Run the tape back. And I'm sorry, I feel bad that her private messages and her video of
Video
videos of with trying to show her man what it is
with her
was
lady parts
your lady
showing.
parts out. Like, that's sad that you had to have your privacy taken. That is very sad. But we all know when we do those videos, you gotta be careful in these streets, okay? You gotta make sure there's no faces, different angles
One,
of
why would you do that with a man who's already cheating on his like you
he
trust
gotta
him enough? Wait,
he
what?
don't care about you. But she
He
has the
don't care about
audacity.
you.
She has the audacity of assuming you ain't suing me, baby girl. You ain't suing me for my money, for my endorsement money, because I'm coming to your house.
Yes.
You
Yes.
sue
Well,
me.
she's also saying that like she was under the impression that she couldn't tell her side of the story because Evolution at the network said like kind of like hinted or kind of implied that she wasn't allowed to like speak her side of the story at all. And
Did
then
she
on
sign an
top of it,
NDA? Did she sign an NDA?
no,
Then
she
no one
didn't.
said anything.
Girl, we talking about Rachel, Raquel.
I
Okay,
I'm
let's be a little
sorry.
honest here.
I'm sorry. I hate to say this, but this ain't 2002. Like, if you ain't signed no NDA, you can say where the fuck you want. She could have ran that to Boss Up, okay? But and Boss was an old school
Seriously,
network.
where does she think this lawsuit's gonna go?
She could have called Hollywood Unlocked with Jason
You know
Lee
what
and
it
tell
is she wants some of the money.
that's all. And I'm sorry. Like, if you don't think you coming out my money now after my money, it's not my.
She
And you
going
have a
after. Not only
podcast.
did she go after Ariana's dude, but now she's trying to go after her money.
My money? I'm sorry. You ain't come for my money, baby girl. That's one thing we're going to do with my
I've been
money.
like, bitch, you took enough. All
Yeah, and
right,
I don't
you
care.
took enough.
I don't care how much Ariana knew beforehand. I don't care. Every girl has a feeling when their man's cheating. We all get that feeling like, ooh, something's a little off right now. Something's a little different.
Mm,
But I'm gonna tell you
mm.
right now, you're not gonna you said you were silent. You were not silent. You could have told your truth. People suspected that he was cheating. All your friends always suspect your man is cheating. That's nothing new. Honestly, whatever case manager lawyer got this case, I'm sorry. You can sue for little things. Like, there's some parts I'm like, okay, as a woman, I get it. As a person, as a human being, but baby girl, you ain't coming after my money. You ain't coming after
But
my money.
okay, so here's my question. Is it actually revenge porn if it wasn't really released, but it was like shown or Ariana accidentally found it? Like it wasn't like it was texted to her.
That's the part I don't legally. I don't know, but honestly, like if I'm looking at my man's phone, and I see him with another girl on his phone. I'm talking to everybody about like, look what I found on motherfucker's phone. Look what I
Like
found.
I'm
I
fucking
might not
sharing
show
it.
them. I'm not gonna show them. I'm gonna tell people what I've seen, what I've saw, and be like, oh, he played me. Look at this. Listen to these messages.
Look at
Let
this
me read
ridiculous.
verbatim what he's gonna do to her. I would be pissed. Like, I don't honestly. It's just real. It's real funny that she decided to do a little lawsuit. Like,
A
I thought you're
year,
moving. I
literally,
thought you were
like the
moving.
statute of limitations comes
I
up
thought you
and
were
in
moving
a year.
past it.
Or
I thought you were moving past
well,
this.
the dust just settled. Okay, the
Like
dust just
she has
settled.
her own podcast now.
She got her own podcast. I mean, she's infamous at this moment in time. She's just
Yes,
infamous. And
let
she's
it
just angry
go.
because no brand deals are coming her way. The exposure is limited. I'm like, yeah, because you did a shit thing.
And it
But
is what
also,
it
too,
is.
like, I mean, I get it. You live, you learn. You know how you rebrand? Rebrand yourself.
Yes.
Rebrand yourself. So you're
No
not
one
just
needs to.
known as the freaking woman at the center of Scandal.
Yeah, it's like I don't understand. I think these lawsuits are just some lawsuits are just wasting time. Like a couple of Bravo's lawsuits, it just sometimes just like reality TV, like reality TV is not new. We've been watching reality TV since we were kids. The real world was reality TV. Okay? Like
Yes.
so before Vanderpump Rules or Housewives, like there was like Flavor of Love, I Love New York. There was Real
Flavor
World.
Flav.
Yes, see, and that's, we have so many questions about your childhood once again, Heather. So many questions, but like, but like, so many questions about your childhood. But like, reality TV is nothing new. So when you sign up for reality TV, you're putting yourself out there, and it's up to you to protect your
Facts.
brand. You gotta protect your brand at
Yes.
the end of the day. Like,
Yes.
you are a brand, so protect yourself as a brand.
Like, how did you think no one was gonna find out?
No,
Whatever,
like I don't
Raquel
know.
Rachel.
She let her, you know what? I would love to see how much money she's using for this lawsuit because I'm gonna tell you right now, unless you get Cassie Ventura lawyers, I don't want to hear your lawyers. I'm sorry. Cassie Ventura lawyers, when she sued Diddy within less than 48 hours, that shit was settled because she got
30
employment
million.
lawyers.
Boom.
Yeah,
Cut.
she got
Like, check
employment.
was cut.
Yeah, employment lawyers. That's different. Rachel, I don't know what law firm she got on Wilshire Boulevard in LA to do this. But I'm sorry. So I don't know what Wilshire Boulevard law firm she got. Because, like, for instance, like working at my job, my actual full time job. Besides this, I see a lot of people get represented by lawyers all the time who just takes these
Yeah.
cases without any facts, and you're just like this. No, where was the research
You're
before you
like,
took
come
the
on,
case?
do your fucking due diligence. Like,
And this is
freaking
what
research.
happened. They felt brave about putting that out there,
They
and I was
felt
like,
brave.
this. They
They
felt brave.
felt brave. They felt
I
good
said,
about it.
they said, this is it. We're gonna put these documentations, and yeah, there's some valid points in there. I'm not gonna knock it off. There's some valid points, emotional distress, all that stuff. But it's called cause and motherfucking effect. Okay, like you do. I'm sorry, she wouldn't play me like this. Try to sue me in public. Oh, you're so funny. I'm running to your house. We at the spa. We at your rehab center.
Can you
We
imagine
somewhere.
Ariana getting that freaking being served? That
I would look
she's
at
like
and
being
laugh.
sued by Rachel
I was like
Raquel.
this. Run it back. Run it back. Run the tape. You would not. She better than me. I'm telling you right now because she wouldn't play me like this. I'm a petty person. Everyone who knows me. Like I am just like vindictively
Facts.
petty. When you piss me off, like it takes a while to get me mad. But when I'm mad, it's over. It's
It's
done. It's a
you're like, I
wrap.
don't
It's a
care
wrap.
anymore.
So Ariana's better than me. She better than me. She better than me because I would be at Rachel's house on setting on business.
Like pounding on the front
Like,
door.
let's talk. Let's have a grown conversation.
You,
I'm gonna sit here.
you, you got some fucking nerve.
Yeah, let's have a let's have a woman to woman conversation. And I'm gonna sit there standing on business. And Tom Sandoval, he's a fucking clown. He's a fucking clown. Like he just compared himself to the media attention, like the O.J. Simpson case and George
Oh
Floyd.
my
Get the fuck
god.
out of
You
here!
want to talk
In
about a
Black History Month,
narcissist.
in Black History Month, we have
I
one day
cannot.
extra this year. And you're gonna try to play that with that bullshit. We have one more deck extra in Black History Month. He said the media attention was like the George Floyd and the OJ Simpson. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you?
I cannot. You know, that man is so dumb. Is freaking Tom Tom still a thing? Is that
I
restaurant
guess
still taking?
so. Swartz is fighting for his life to keep that shit open. I don't know why. Let that shit go. Because I'm sorry. When he said that, like, I didn't read the article because after I saw that quote, I was like, I'm good. But, Katie from Vanderpump Rules, she is so far the only person from that show that actually addressed that comment he said. And honestly, she was in her bag. She's like, this is disgusting, outrageous. Her podcast, Katie has from Vanderpump
Uh-huh.
Rules, is actually really good. And honestly, like she's just like, how dare you compare yourself to these things that have happened that were prevalent in the world? Like OJ
Prevalent in the
was a
world. Yeah, you're comparing your freaking like
no,
scandal, your
yes,
cheating, your affair
the media
to something
attention.
monumental.
like OJ Simpson case. We were babies when that came out. Like we're like I think I was like
Yeah.
6. We
That
were
shit
babies,
was
but
televised. I remember
yes,
that being so televised.
I watched it in
Everybody was like
preschool.
addicted.
I watched it in preschool. Like I remember watching the trial of preschool. Like, girl,
You talk
I was
about my life choices,
yes, my
not
life choices.
childhood.
I remember in preschool they will watch it on the TV, so we'll watch it with them. I grew up in the Bay Area. They didn't know how to raise no
You
kids
know
out
what?
here.
And
So
they wonder about our generation.
yes, like I'm desensitized over everything to be honest with you. But then like that right there, like the juice was loose. OJ was loose. Like I remember that trial, and then of course like the Ryan Murphy American History talking about it again. We all remember. But
Hmm.
then George Floyd, that's something that like is heartbreaking. You can't compare even OJ to George Floyd. That's a heartbreaking thing. They're both
Those are two
heartbreaking in their
different
own fact.
cases. The only thing that's similar is that, the media coverage was
Yes,
just huge.
that's all. But Scandal, I see you could have picked any other white person compare yourself to anything, but not too prevalent in Black History Month. I was like, get the fuck off the TV. Like, and the
Oh,
idea
you're
that
so unaware.
Bravo was trying to have that magazine cut that out tells you that Bravo need to let that man go. Let that man go. Like, he looks like an impersonator of Michael Jackson. He looks terrible.
Well, you know what? It's been a rough year, Chance.
It's been a
It's been
rough
a rough
decade.
year.
He looks haggard.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well,
You know he can't
speaking
afford
of
that
a little
lawsuit.
bit, what?
You know he can't afford that lawsuit.
Girl, he living on Schwartz's couch.
Yeah, they should. Like, and I do want to
Living
bring this
on the
up. I
couches.
see a lot of people talking about like, well, Ariana should like they should sell the house and she should move out. I get that. Like, but people have to understand that like the housing thing is different when you own a house and you're both name on that, and that's a different way to do it. And then I like been like seeing stuff on Instagram or like whatever saying like, oh, Ariana is so mean this season, blah blah. Well, people forget that was filmed like 2 months after the whole thing came out. So I'm gonna tell
I
you
was
right now,
mean too.
you ain't gonna worry about me. You gonna ask me no questions. I'm running about everybody every 5 minutes.
I'll
This
be
time
like,
has
you know
not
what?
passed.
I don't care anymore.
Okay, I could be bitter. I'm bitter about a man from 10 years ago still. I am. There's a few men of my caliber. I'm like this. Interesting.
Facts. That is you. You're like really, you really hold those.
Because
You're
if I
just like,
don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. After it's done, it's done. Like I
But I get it though, because there's a few of the people that like you've fucked with in the past where it's like it rubbed me the wrong. Those people
yes.
rubbed me the wrong way, and I was like, it's
Yes.
till this day, I'm like, no,
I remember you
I want
mentioned
nothing to
someone's
do with
name.
them.
You mentioned someone's name that you used to talk to, and I was like, I don't know who you're talking about. I forgot what man you said. I don't know who you're talking about. That man is dead to me. I don't know. I
I
did a
like how
family
we both
members.
have the history with each
I
other, where it's like we used to
no.
like see or mess around with some dudes, and then we both like each one of us were just like,
I
I
don't
don't like
even
it.
I don't mess with my own family members like that. So like it tells you a lot about how I roll. I don't care. I don't care.
I feel like we all have those boys that were in our lives, and our friends are just like, what the fuck?
We
What the
all have them.
fuck?
We still have them. We still have them. And I'm just like,
They out, they out here running around. They
running
just
rampant.
occupying some space.
Yeah, running rampant. That's all I can say. We running rampant together. Running rampant
Oh my
together.
God. Okay, so
Okay.
speaking of some other like underwhelming things, we just had the SAG Awards. We're getting ready to have Oscars. It's still award season. We're wrapping it up. Thank God. God, I feel like this award season has been so blasé. And also too, like, why does it seem like it's long? Like, I
It's
feel like
long. It's
I feel like
long
this
this
award
year.
season is. I'm like, damn. Like,
I
I mean, I love it. I love the movies and all this kind of stuff. And I would say, out of all of the awards, like shows, I would definitely say like SAG
mhm.
is definitely my favorite, just
Yeah, it's
because
always fun.
obviously actors celebrating actors, blah blah
It's fun
blah,
to
whatever.
watch.
It's fun to watch, but like also, I'm just kind of
It's
over these shows.
honestly the SAG was on Netflix this year, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was on Netflix.
weird,
I
which
was
is
like, wait, it's on
weird.
Netflix? And Netflix putting up their charges up, their prices up. So I don't know they should do that again because
Girl,
people, I don't know who
I've
pays
been
for
kicked off
Netflix.
of my family's account
Oh, you're
because
so
we weren't
funny.
sharing the same Wi-Fi no more. And I said, "Excuse me? Well, my mother is paying to have like four of us on her freaking account. My mother better not be paying for that no more then."
No, I already told you. I don't know who paying for what. I know what I pay for the friends, for you
Well,
guys.
because like I pay for one service, and like I have my brothers and sisters and mom on mine,
You have
and then
mines.
like we all take and Sharon. We just
Like, you have
share. We've
you have
already all
mine.
purchased one.
You have my Apple TV. There's like 3 or 4
I
friends who have my
do.
Apple
I
TV.
do.
You can take by the way, you can take my Paramount. I saw that you needed a subscription. I have Paramount, so you can take that.
Oh,
So
you saw that in
I saw
the
I saw it expired. I was like, "She can just take mine."
emails? My
Like,
Paramount is expired.
shout out to another friend who got the Peacock. Like, we all rolling together. Like, I got Disney Plus. Like, we
Facts,
good.
facts.
We
Shout
good.
out to the friend with the peacock.
Yeah, like we good. Like everyone got the sharing accounts. Okay, like we're good. Like don't take my shit. But the SAG awards, I like watching like SAGs because SAGs are fun. They're fun. They're like good times. But this award season, oh my god, I thought the Oscars was like last weekend. It's next weekend. I said again,
It's
another
dragging
weekend.
out. Do you have any
Like
predictions for the Oscars?
okay, so I'm trying to watch all the Oscar nominated movies before the Oscars actually because I like
Okay,
to just I always
that's
try to
fun.
watch all the movies before they have the Oscars. Like I if I don't get to watch it before like the Golden Globes, like since they're on the streaming networks now, I can just like watch them. So like
Yeah.
my goal is to watch Past Lives this weekend and then what other one?
Yeah.
Poor Things with Emma Stone this weekend. I saw Oppenheimer, I saw Barbie, I've seen The Holdovers, which is great, by the way. Holdovers is great
Mm,
on Peacock. Killer Moon, I watched that a couple months ago. That was good. But yeah, I don't know The Color Purple. I haven't watched The Color Purple. I know it's on HBO Max. So I'll probably watch it this week. But I watched The Color
yeah.
Purple when I was way too young to watch the original one. Like like
That's
I
not
told you,
surprising.
we didn't know how to raise no kids. Like I watched Color Purple. I knew Oprah and I know Celie and them, but this one's a musical, so I will watch it this week. But Oscar wise, like, what are your predictions? I can tell you mine's, but you want me to go first? You want
Tell
to go
me
first?
yours. I mean, I
Okay.
kind of feel like, like I think with all award seasons, it just kind of stays like whatever's the most popular. You know what I mean? Like obviously Oppenheimer is going to be a thing. I think Barbie is going to be, one of the main winners. Was the Flowers of the Killer Moon. I think like those I mean they were just
It
there's
would
themes.
There would be okay. So far for best actor is my boy from Peaky Blinders, Mr. Murphy himself. I love that man
Cillian
because
Murphy, shout
yeah,
out. He's one of my faves.
because he's so shady in his little interviews and it makes me giggle. And he's such a great actor that he's been deserving of an Oscar, all the attention he's getting. That would be like the one I'm thinking for sure for best Oscar.
Mhm.
Best actress should be Lily from Killers of the Moon. Everyone in that category did amazing. Emma Stone and
Mhm.
Poor Things. I know for a fact I want to watch that soon, very soon.
I don't know if I can get myself to watch it.
I watch Saltburn, so I can watch anything at this point. Yes, I watched Saltburn. Yes, I was
I
there
haven't
for
even
being
watched that
Barry.
either. I read all the reviews and I was like, I don't know if I want to
It's
watch
actually a good movie. It's just a wild ass movie. Barry deserves that award. Barry was in his bag. If Barry's ever
that.
nominated for an award, give that man an award. That's my favorite little menace. I love that man. I know he was in his bag in like that movie with Colin Farrell back last year that I don't I love Barry, but I watched Saltburns. I think I can watch anything after watching that movie. So like I can watch it. Now, best actress, I know America Ferrera is nominated, which I loved her ever since
Mhm.
Kick It Up on Disney as a child. I'm not even talking about Ugly Betty. I'm talking about my girl Kick It Up. A Real Women Have Curves. I used to love that movie. But I
Yes.
believe Divine from The Holdovers, she's brilliant in that movie. And she deserves every award she's getting. Danielle Brooks from The Color Purple, I believe she's amazing. I loved her ever since Orange and the New Black. I just loved her. But I think Divine's gonna win because The Holdovers, like when you watch it, it hurts your heart her performance because
Mm.
she's so good about having a son who died in the war and she's just working at this school and it's so beautiful. Her
Oh.
acting's amazing. And this made it up for what's that show we used to watch that we all hated? Tedros and them.
The Idol.
Yeah, she was in there.
The
Something like this
Idol.
girl was in her bag from the jump. So I want her to win. Best actor, best supporting actor, everyone's great, but my boy Robert Downey Jr., that's my boy from like the 90s. Like he had, people know him as Arm Man. I know him for getting all kicked off sets, okay? I know him from my favorite movie of him, which is like a movie that people don't know is called Only You with Marissa Tomei. And me and my mom
Damn,
used
you
to
really are. Like I feel like you're a data bank of like all these
yes.
movies and
I
actors
grew
and all this stuff.
I grew up with like family who love music and movies. So like that was me and my grandma's favorite movie, Only You, when we were when I was a kid. So I used to love that movie. That's why I love Marissa Tomei and Robert Downey Jr. That's my boy. Like I'm sorry if you ever want a comeback story, but go look at his Wikipedia. Oh, he was wild. Oh, I
I
cannot
know he
wait.
was wild. It was wild back in the day.
I want him to go on that a speech and tell people how they had him all the way fucked up and who he is now because he deserves every award. He still looks good too. Like I want him to win the awards. But best movie, probably like you said, Oppenheimer. I think
Mm-hmm.
it'll
I
be
feel like
surprised.
Oppenheimer's gonna get it.
It'll be surprised if it didn't win because the movie's actually
Yeah.
brilliant. It's good. Yeah. I don't know who else is really nominated. Like best song, I don't know who's best. Oh, best song would probably be Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
That song,
I feel like a lot
it's
of the
beautiful.
awards tend to be like a theme and trending and all that kind of stuff of like what happened in all the other awards shows
Yeah.
or
You
whatever.
might get a one surprise out of nowhere. You might get like a surprise, like, oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah,
Like,
true, true.
like, like best supporting actress last year. Everyone thought it'd be Angela Bassett. It was Jamie Lee Curtis out of nowhere.
Well, yeah, true.
That, and even the movie that she was in was a brilliant movie. It should have been like the other actress Stephanie at least, but that was last year.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
we'll see. But yeah, I'm kind of ready for it to like wrap it up.
For sure. Also too, before we wrap our podcast up, you finally watched what I told you to be watching forever. On Netflix. I mean, like there's lots of things on Netflix I'm trying to watch right now. Like right now I have to start the new season of Drive to Survive. You know I'm about this like
Yes.
life over here with these men, and how
Yes.
dramatic everything is and how intense it is. I'm about it. Okay, that's my life. But one day, Chauncey.
Okay, so I love watching movies. I like to watch movies and movies, of course, and films. And I was told by Heather Young to watch One Day. And between her and then my one of my coworkers at work told me to watch it. So I watched One Day, the movie with Anne Hathaway and James Stewart years ago. Years ago.
I didn't even know it was a friggin' movie.
So I knew exactly what was going to happen. But to make this a series of painful episodes to make me cry, it was a lot. And the guy from White Lotus is in there. So I was like, "Oh, I remember him." And the girl, she's brilliant. But yeah, I if you watch the movie One Day, imagine
It's the,
crying, but
it's the
cry every
caliber of like
episode.
a walk to remember.
Yes, like it's heartbreaking because you just watch these people and you're just like, okay, let me cry
Oh, I was
again.
bawling. I was
Yeah,
bawling
the
the
acting's
whole
great,
time.
the story was great, but if you really want to cry for like how many episodes? Like 10 episodes. It's a lot of
It's like 8
episodes.
to 10 episodes. I was like, "Damn, you really dragged this out." But also
Yes,
too, like the story is just so cute. Like such as like the best friends and it's like you're fighting for them, but you go through all of these different stages. And then she dies.
yeah. So if you want to prepare yourself,
If
watch
you
the
need a
One
good
Day
cry,
movie. Yeah, watch One Day the movie so you know what you're going into. So I knew I was going to go in. I knew she was going to die at the end, but in the movie they show their friendship. They give details about their friendship, but in the series they give more in depth, like,
yes.
and which is great. You get to see two different versions, more intense versions of something, and you're just like, well, damn. Let me just cry my eyes out. So yeah, I don't know how you binge watched it.
I watched it all in one setting. I just bawled. I just
Yeah,
bawled.
I took like 3 days to watch it because I was like this. I can't keep crying. I
So
just
you like
can't.
to drag out your emotions. I'm like, give it to me all at once so I can get it over with.
I watched the movie, so I know I was gonna cry. Like there's certain parts of movies I know I cry. Like the movie Walk to Remember. Anytime he hoes that goddamn letter and he says, "Love is like the wind," tears automatically.
Tears. Done.
Tears. So one
Done.
day, I can't even tell you every part of the series. I was like this because I knew it was gonna happen. I knew she was gonna die. So like the first episode was, it all could be so great, and then I like just knew it was gonna
Oh, be
happen,
so great. Look at you.
and
You
then
already
it kept
freaking
getting
knew what was
worse.
going to happen.
And when he found out she passes away, oh, and his daughter, oh, I was done. I was
Oh,
deceased. Yes.
my
So
heart was broken. What else are you watching right now?
I just finished the Vince Staples show on Netflix. It's like the episodes are like only 5 episodes. It's like no more than 20 minutes each. It's a limited series. And if you
Mm-hmm.
know who Vince Staples is, he's a rapper, but he's actually fucking hilarious. Like he could be a comedian because like he just says random shit and you're like this. Bet this is hilarious. Like he was on Abbott Elementary a couple episodes and
Uh-huh.
he was funny. But like it's like kind of like about his life, but not about his life at the same time. And there's a lot of like Easter eggs in it a little bit. You're just
Yeah.
like, oh, who is this supposed to be kind of thing? And what does this mean? But it's just funny. He's just funny. If you want a good laugh and like kind of like think a little bit, you watch that show. Like there's some
Mm.
part of this. Okay, some symbolism here. I make that makes sense. Like it was good. I liked it. It was funny. Episode, I think it's episode 2 when he goes to the bank. I was dying. I was dying because the bank robbers and him were homies from the past, and it was comedy to me. And I said, "Oh, we don't know how to act in no type of public," and I love that for me.
I
But
love
yeah, it
it.
was good. Like there's an episode when he like goes to a family barbecue, a cookout, and his uncle used to be this big time person. But they don't tell who the uncle is, but you kind of know who the
Uh-huh.
uncle is after like certain things they'll say, or like the white Bronco, or like the one single glove they'll show. You're like, oh, that's supposed to be like OJ is the uncle.
Yeah.
It's weird, but I like it. It was good. I like that. There's a new Kate Winslet show coming out on HBO today, I think. I'm gonna
Really?
watch that. Yeah, because she gonna give us a limited series. That's gonna give us a. She gonna give us something. So I'm gonna watch that. I need something to watch since Secession's over.
I
So
know. All of that's over. Well, I have Drive to Survive. I didn't know that Kate Winslet was coming out with something.
yeah, it came out today. It comes out today
Where?
on HBO Max.
Okay, I'll look at it. And
I just
then
it popped up and I was like, oh, I'll watch it.
yeah, okay, I'll have to watch it because I
And I
didn't know she
watched
was working on
Curb.
something.
I watched Curb Your Enthusiasm. I love Larry
I
David. Like that's my
rewatch
boy.
things like they're in the background.
I love Curb Your Enthusiasm. Like I understand Susie. Like she has my heart because I'm as aggressively angry as she is sometimes. So I get it. And rest in peace, Richard Lewis. I was sad. I was like, oh, not my boy passing away in real life. But like,
I
yeah. But
know.
I just like watch a lot of stuff in the background. But yeah, the new Kate Winslet, I think it's called. I don't want to start. I don't want to misquote it, so I'm not gonna say it. I think, but it's really good. It's Kate Winslet, so she gave me
She always
America
does really good
Easttown.
stuff.
So I'll watch it. But one day, I'm I that's a show you watch one time only, and that's it.
No, you don't go back to that show because
No,
that
it's
hurt.
like there's certain shows that I watch that I can only watch once, and that's one of
Facts.
them. But yeah,
Facts.
never
Oh my
again.
gosh. All right, we're going to wrap it up there. Thanks so much for listening to The Hangover. And of course, check us out on IG, The Hangover _ pod, and then catch us in the threads at So She Slays. We're around, we're talking.
We're there.
Um, we're there. And if you're collectively feeling exhausted, us too. So,
Same, same. Thank you.
all right, we'll catch you later. Bye.